Alright, for those of you who have strip screws, I'm going to teach you how to extract these. This is how I do it. Now I had 2 strip screws here, and I started extracting the one, and I was thinking, you know what, let me make a video about this. Maybe some people might understand how to do it and they can get it. Can screw up this. You can break it if you do it wrong. If you have any questions, just hit me up first. I'd rather walk you through it than you just try it by yourself. Let's put it that way, alright? The main goal is going to be is you want to turn that screw. Don't forget that. All you're doing is turning that screw. So I have a little chisel here, and it doesn't even really have a point, but it's finished. Alright? And what I'm going to do is, let me turn this around. Okay, this one's stripped out. The screwdriver just floats right over it. Now it'll screw in, I feel pressure that way, but it just floats right over it. So I'm going to take this chisel here and I'm going to grab one of those sections there and I'm going to start rotating this screw around. Now what I like to do is I like to chisel into the groove, elongate that groove a little bit, then start moving the chisel as I'm hitting it this way. What it'll do is it'll put a ridge on that one side. Then I can turn the entire chisel on an angle and I can put it inside that ridge and I can tap on an angle and just loosen it. All you want to do is loosen it. You want to turn that screw till you crack it loose, and then you'll be able to get a screwdriver, apply pressure, and pop it out. Just like I have this side. See this one here? I already broke that loose with the chisel, and this one's easy. It came right out. Okay, so let's go over to this side, and let me show you what I do. It's easiest in a vise, but I can't use the vise if I'm going to videotape this right now. And it's not about how hard you hit the chisel either. It's about how you direct the chisel and how much you utilize each blow. So if you're in the correct position, everything's set right, little tiny blows can be more effective than big hard blows. Big hard blows will just have your chisel skipping over. It'll give you indentations you don't want, etc. Alright, I elongated it. It's going to be hard to show you. My hand in the way, huh? As I tap, I'm going to start turning the chisel, and that screw should start turning as I get far enough out with the chisel. Now I'm building a little ridge there. I know you guys can't really tell all that great, but I'm building a little ridge right here. If you look real carefully. And then I'm going to take this chisel and go this way on the outside of that screw. So now I'm on the outside of the center of the screw, and I'm actually creating a fulcrum and pushing that around. I only have to break it loose. Once I break that loose, no problem. No problem at all. And take note how you tell when you start breaking it loose. Take note to the direction it's in when you first start. That's all. Just tap, tap, tap. I know it's hard to see where I'm at. Tap, tap, tap like this. Now if you look carefully, I'll get my little pointer here. I've taken this edge here and I build it up a little bit with the chisel. Now I'm going to go in from this side and I'm going to push on this wall that I created with the chisel this way. I'm going to be coming in like this and pushing on that outside wall. Just tap, 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 tap. Little tiny taps. Be patient. That's all. Want to get your chisel stuck in that corner and just tap, tap, tap. Tiny taps. You'll get it. Just take a look. See, it's moved a little bit. Little tiny taps. keep doing it. Alright, I got about a quarter turn on it, and there we go. Works every time. Now, screws that are flush obviously are a little bit harder, but it's all about those little taps, building the wall up and then working your way around that screw. I had an old timer teach me how to extract screws with a hammer and chisel when I was about 12 years old, and I don't know if I've ever been unsuccessful yet. I'm 38 years old now. I had 2 of them today and I got them both. So it is possible, okay? It is possible. Alright guys, that's it for today. It's just a quick video to show you how to extract those hard to get screws off your hub. Basically any kind of electric skateboard that could pertain to, but I know in particular that's off of a Genesis electric skateboard, Koowheel, Magneto, whatever. They're all similar, and then there's other ones that are similar too, I'm sure. If you have a problem with that screw and you can't get it, you can send it to me and I'll work on it if you like. I do charge. It's not that much though. Typically something like that might cost about $10, 10-15 bucks depending on how many screws. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I got for today. Joe Kyser, over and out. Peace.